In each endeavor, we set targets, big, small, long-term, and even short-term. The journey is usually not the smoothest, and that is why we take time off our pursuits and go somewhere to just take stock and unwind. Welcome to Also Tower. In the Borana community, Sotawa means giraffe, which is synonymous with the many giraffes that roam over this beautiful land, especially during the dry season as they look for pasture. In the Maasai community, Sotawa means a place of peace, an attribute that has been passionately woven to the fabric of this space. Join us on this retreat at the comfort of your home. Welcome to Also Tower, located in Kimuka, a few minutes from Ngong, Kibiko, and behind me is Kimuka town, and you can actually see the road that connects Suswa to Naivasha from here, and we can also see the views of Ngong Hills. And I would actually like to hear from our audience, how many of the Ngong Hills have you climbed? I actually didn't know that there are so many of them. I thought there are like 2 or 3, but I just found out that there are so many spread out across. And on this side, you have some turbines over that hill, and over here we have the beautiful cottage sitting at the hillside of one of the Ngong Hills. And specs of this place, it is a cottage that sleeps 4 people, and you're going to see how the space is spread out inside. And above we have a living lounge that is all glass wall, so that you can enjoy the beautiful views of these plains. And actually, let's head over to this side. Where we are is the parking area that can do how many cars, Willis?
I think maybe 3.
It's big. It's
3 or 4
big.
maybe.
Yeah, you can do 4 cars.
Yeah, 4 cars.
Yeah, and you can do maybe others over here.
Yep.
And over here you have an extra carport. And yeah, in fact, this one is covered, so in case you need some shade for your car.
Yeah.
And this place gets a little bit hot.
Yeah,
and
a little bit or quite hot. This is
it's quite
the other
hot.
side of Ngong Hills.
Yeah.
We don't have the winds.
The winds are not so
Yes.
strong
Yes.
because of the hillside, being on the hillside.
Yep.
Yeah. Over here we have a fire pit that we are hoping to make use of tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight we say we must come here and have a good time, chill over with the speaker and so on.
Yeah.
And from here again, you can see this window that opens to the living lounge that we're going to see later on. And then you have this staircase that you're going to take into the cabin. And one of the things that you notice as you're taking the stairs is the stones that they have used.
Yeah.
All these stones were collected from the hillside of this property.
Yeah.
In fact,
actually, most things on the property are repurposed.
yes, including these wooden stairs.
Yeah.
And do you notice the lighting fixtures that they have? They are all solar powered.
Yeah.
That is one of the beautiful things about this property, that it is off-grid, totally off-grid. And I thought how wonderful, because we're encouraging people to make use of the sun, especially where it is this hot.
Yes.
So in case you get here and you're so tired from climbing the stairs, you can just take a rest over here.
Yeah,
before
you walk in.
Yeah, before you walk in. But let's walk into this via this tinted door. Into this beautiful space. We're about to have lunch. That is why the table has been set for us. And it's quite an expansive living lounge. You have this space heater just for those cold nights. Then how many people do you think you can have here during the day?
You can have quite a lot of people, around 8, 10.
A lot of people, 10 people.
Yeah.
But they limit the number of people we are using the rooms only to 4.
Yeah, but that's for now though, because
yeah.
they are adding
extra cabins.
Yes.
In fact, they had to hold on to the with the construction so that we fast film. but once you're off this place, they're going to continue. And if you book in 2-3 months time, there'll be space for more people. Yeah.
Yes.
And over here is the glass walls that I was talking about that make it very easy for you to enjoy this beautiful view, and especially at night. Really, yesterday we had a very good time sitting over here.
Yeah.
And we couldn't even do anything else. So just like we have to soak in the views.
Yeah.
It is so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It is even
First of all,
unbelievable.
getting views of all these places, you know.
I know.
Like
You know, it's almost like you almost get a 360.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a 270.
A 270 or so, yeah?
Yes.
I mean, it's crazy. Then you have the hills on that side. You have, there's a station that we saw over there that we couldn't tell for sure whether it is the train station.
Yeah, oh, the one for Suswa.
The one for Suswa. Maybe someone can confirm to us. And you can see how Kimuka is just an upcoming settlement. You don't have many people living here. But over here, as the owner was telling us, most of the guys who have bought the land by the hillside are developing it into cottages. So you're going to see a lot of beautiful things coming across this area.
Yeah.
And also like the way they have decorated this space with planters and, you know, just to spice it up. And they even carried the planters outside, but I was just wondering how they water that space. Because I can tell it's not like they have a door, so I'm sure it's
but
a bit challenging.
you can walk around, you know, from that space all the way. Yeah, you can walk around the white thing.
Unless you're Spider-Man. And moving on to this other side, we had talked about the sitting area. You have a baby cot, yeah?
Yes.
So in case you have a little baby with you, they can stay. And I thought this was very thoughtful of them.
Yeah. This place is actually very family friendly.
Yeah.
And you'll see in one of the rooms they have even
they really have thought it through about kids.
Yeah.
And I wanted to come to this side so that maybe you can help me. There's something I missed on this side. They have a projector.
Yeah.
Just in case you want to watch movies over here. Though I really doubt when you come to this place you want to watch a movie with the kind of view that you have over here.
I even tried to watch something on my laptop yesterday when we were here, and I just couldn't.
Exactly.
Your concentration is taken off because you want to enjoy the views.
Especially with the way the pool lights up at night.
Yes.
It just beautifies this place. They're like, wow, where is this place? It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And for those who are wondering, this place, they charge 20,000 on weekends per night and 15,000 on weekdays. That is from Monday to Thursday.
Yeah. And
you can always book through us. All you have to do is call Munene. He's going to tell you how you can book and come down over here.
Yeah. For people who don't know who Munene is, Munene is Ray.
Ray, of course.
So call Ray.
Call Ray, as we always say at the end of our videos.
Yes.
And that is only for self-catering. So in case you want a chef included in the deal, it is it's another arrangement that will be done at an extra cost that you will agree upon. Okay, let's continue to this other side because there's more space to see here. And I really like how they have used this tent. You get that tent feeling, but you still have grass. You have these swing chairs that you can make good use of. In fact, we were sitting here in the morning discussing how we are going to do this shoot. And oh my goodness.
It's quite an amazing space to be at, you know.
Can you guys continue the show and
we just leave you here?
Yeah.
I don't think our viewers will even watch missing Mark in this, you know.
Guys, I'm really having a good time. Come on, guys. Kenya is beautiful.
It is quite indeed.
You know, beyond just touring houses, it's also really nice when you see people doing such amazing stuff. Like the owners of this space had only done this space for themselves, for their own family. But then they realized that people are asking, can you come and use the space when you're not there? And that's how it ended up becoming an Airbnb.
Their friends are like, we're going to pay something. Just let us.
And it's a good concept. I really like what they have done with the space. It's a 5-acre plot of land. And as Willis was saying earlier, they're building extra cabins, so you can imagine how this space will look like in a year's time. To look very gorgeous. And really, I forgot something. There's something you're telling us about this game. Are you going to show us later how it is played?
Oh yes, I'm going to show you guys, but you guys don't even drink.
What is it called?
I don't know the name of it. But there's essentially that part, and then that other part you've left there. Let me show you that cupboard. Yeah?
This one, yeah.
Yes. So what happens is the tot glass starts at the center of this board.
Yeah.
And then both of us, the players, will try at the same time to get these rings inside that hook.
Yeah.
So the more I get it, the more the drink slides to your side.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it gets to the end of it and then I add another one, it hooks. So you have to take the shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I don't think I understood.
You didn't understand. Yeah. So
someone can tell us in the comments the name of this game.
The name of this game,
guys. I know you guys are bougie, not. And with that, we are done with this space. Now we want to go to this other space so that we can see more of this space, see what it has to offer. Yeah?
Yes.
And on this side, you have another door and a staircase that leads you to a washroom that you can use when you're up here.
Yes.
So you don't have to go all the way around the house. And we have a kitchen that was actually done as an afterthought. This one came after because they have a self-catering kitchen within the house. Yeah. But they did this in case you have a chef taking care of you. Then you don't have to do your meals inside, or you need a bigger space for your cooking. Yeah. Then you can use this space. And above it is their water tower. And they also have the solars that power this house. Yeah. On that water tower here. And then on this side you have the fence, so keeping you safe from the Ngong forest, because but they told us the only thing you have in Ngong forest is dik-dik.
Yeah, dik-dik, giraffes. Yeah, so harmless animals. Really.
That is why I told you was saying, man, you can just give the dik-dik to the forest and give me that road. But Boniface Wangi assured he didn't get it. It was renamed to Dik Road, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, and moving on to this other side, one thing I like about this space, you see even some of these plants, yeah? They are really trying to make, this is rosemary for those who don't know. Yeah. So in case you need rosemary for your tea or for your cooking, you have plenty of it over here. Yeah. And I like that they have these herbs for you, so making it cheaper for you in terms of instead of you having to carry rosemary all the way from Carrefour. Yes. Yeah.
Speaking of tea, there's that tea the chef made for us yesterday.
Oh my goodness, that tea. Even Monet doesn't take milk, and he was like, I'm going to take this one. Yeah? So on this side you have a koi pod and the beautiful infinity pool that you're going to talk about later on, and on this other side you have a barbecuing space. Earlier on, Willis was asking whether we are going to do nyama choma, and I told him that we'll do that at night.
Yes, definitely.
So I don't know, nyama choma or fire.
Nyama choma, man. Nyama choma. I have to be here by the infinity pool. Okay. As it's happening.
And moving on to this other side, we have the spa area. And in case you heard the sound of water and you're wondering where they get their water from here, there are people who have settled on that other side, which is actually Kibiko, yeah?
Yes.
I don't know.
The other side of the hill is Kibiko.
Kibiko, yeah. So they get, those people have done boreholes, and that is where they get their water from. Yeah. So welcome to this beautiful spa, and my goodness, this space is really beautiful. In fact, you can repurpose this space, as you're going to see. Will come inside with me. As some of you might know, I do run a spa business in Kasarani, so I respect these spaces. Yeah, this is a holy ground, and it's so peaceful. It's so quiet. It's actually serene.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And these seats are very comfy, and we were sitting on them yesterday and saying, when we grow old,
these are the kind of seats.
These are the kind of seats you're going to have. Yeah. And this is a facial machine for those of you who have never been to a spa.
Yeah. So I almost thought this is a dentist thing
because of the lighting.
Because of the lighting.
So use this to steam your face. Yeah. And when they're steaming your face, they might need the light to see. You know those two tiny pimples. Yeah. That needs to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, now I need a spa day because I need to know.
Come over to Glamour so that you can see how it happens. Okay. Yeah. And our Glamour clients, if you want a quieter space, I found one for you over here. You can come over here. So they normally have if you want to use the spa, you have to make an arrangement with them, a prior arrangement, so that they can organize with the masseurs.
Yeah.
Because they're not stationed here. They have to make that prior arrangement.
Yes, so that they can come all the way.
So that they can come all the way, and it can serve 2 people, and you can actually open those curtains so that you enjoy the views as you enjoy your massage.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, there's a bathroom over here. You come take your shower, and after your shower, in case you need to use the water closet, there's space for that. I really like the roofing that they have used. It really makes it a proper cottage. Yeah.
Yes.
And coming
it
over,
also, I think it adds on to the soundproofing
of the space.
Yes.
Because it's so quiet when you're inside there.
Yeah.
You don't even hear anything from the outdoors unless you open the doors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then on this side you have your jacuzzi. So I'm hoping to
You are hoping.
Yeah.
I must.
You must get inside.
Yes.
You have to choose either it's going to swim or you're going to use this.
I can do both.
You can do both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can only imagine resting over here and then with a drink there. I've actually seen pictures of couples in this space.
In this tub. Yeah.
Yeah. In this tub. It must be perfect.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, I can only imagine. It's really nice.
Yeah.
You have the hills on this side.
Yes.
The only thing you hear is the sound of the birds.
Yeah.
It's quiet and it's serene.
Yeah. There's one thing you are saying. The only thing that misses on this place is an outdoor shower.
That's the only thing that actually when I came, I was looking for it.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that there was no outdoor shower. I expected it to have an outdoor shower.
Yes.
And I've just been told right now as we are doing the show. So in case some people don't like being open.
Yeah.
People no, what if there's a spy, a drone?
Yeah.
So you can cover this space.
Yeah.
So which means you can also use it even when it is raining.
Yeah.
So this one can go all the way. It can cover the whole area fully. So in case, or it can be so hot.
Yeah.
Like today it's hot.
Yeah, today it's
so
hot.
if you want to limit the amount of natural lighting, remember like the spa we saw in I won't mention the place, but it was Arusha.
Oh yes.
Yeah?
So it was a nice one.
If you actually cover it,
Yeah.
it's going to look like that part.
Yeah, definitely.
But this is really beautiful. I have to give it to the developer, Isenea. You have done an amazing job with this space. I love how you have curated it.
Yeah.
And we have this door. Before we go inside, Willis, I just figured out something. Someone told me I should stop with my fantasies on the show. But no, guys, I have to fantasize a bit. So, when you come here with your person, you can be just chilling in the tub and you're just here, having conversations with them. Yeah, talking about, life is good. Life is beautiful. Don't you think so?
Yeah, life is beautiful.
Life is amazing.
Yeah.
So then this door opens to a bathroom space where the beauty of this space is that in case you have you're with your person having a massage or you're just friends having a massage. I know ladies like traveling in groups, so they might come here for a spa treatment day, and one can use the other bathroom and the other one use this bathroom. Yeah.
Yes.
So for those guys who don't know, this is a towel warmer. So you don't know when you after you have enjoyed your massage, you don't want a cold towel on your back. You want a warm face towel.
Yeah.
So you warm it with this one. Then this is for waxing. So this is how you heat your wax. Yeah. Yeah. And the wax is over. I saw there's a tin over there that has your wax. So you heat it and you apply on the areas that you want to.
At this point, you'll have to demonstrate.
I might have to. You guys can come to Grammar. I'll show you how it is.
It all works. Yeah.
And with that, we're done with this very beautiful space. Now we can proceed back to this other side so that we see the pool area. From the spa, let's proceed to this other side so that we can talk about this infinity pool that we said we are going to talk about. And you can see even the sides of the infinity pool, they have used the stones corrected from this property to clad it. And Willis was telling me earlier on that every pool should look like this.
Yes, man. Like if you have an infinity pool, it better have views.
Yeah.
You can't have an infinity pool without views.
If this is not the view.
purpose.
Yeah, like what's the purpose of an infinity if it's not the views?
Yeah.
So and one of the things about this pool is just next to the barbecue area and the bar where you can chill with your friends. So in case you want some shade, you can chill over there.
Yeah.
Then if you just want to sunbathe, you can come here, enjoy the views, and The only thing we are missing is more people to help us enjoy
this pool.
Yeah, like I was here and I was like, we should have really come with some more people.
Yeah,
But maybe when they put up the other cabins, we can come back with others.
Yes, that will make sense. At least they will have the capacity to hold more people.
Yeah.
So it will be more fun.
I know you can't wait to get in.
You have just read my mind. How warm or cold is it?
It's actually very warm.
It's very warm.
Yeah. You know, I want to swim at night because of the way it lights up.
It lights up.
It's like I feel like there's that fish that lights up.
Oh, yes.
So like I feel like that. And how amazing that you can have such a space existing. For those wondering, the pool is currently not heated. They are actually working on that system. And I'm sure we captured it on the drone. They're working on it, but the system is not up to standard yet. Once it's ready, maybe in a month or two, by the time you visit, you'll find a heated pool. So which means you can,
like in a month's time, because they already have the panels. They already have the system done.
It's just it's a few adjustments. So, and that means you can even swim at night. But during the day, this place is hot. Believe me, you will need the pool to be cold. And next to the pool, you have an area purposed for mini golfing. What do you call that game? The gate ball. That we played earlier on. Who won the game, by the way?
Munene was missing everything.
It was missing on purpose. He said there's no good in playing with balls. So Munene was just there missing on purpose. Then there was another game. The throw game.
I don't know the name of that game.
It's a French game. I can't remember the name, but it starts with a P. So someone
putting? I don't know.
No.
So putting.
Someone tell us in the comments. I'm sure you can see what we are doing, and so we don't know what we are doing.
We know it's a fun game to play. So again, Munene, that one.
Munene, sure. Then we have more games over where we started the show. We have the archery. Then we have table tennis. And there's what is the
badminton. There's football. But I don't think we'll get through those games. But we are going to try. I know we are going to play badminton or table tennis.
We try to get as much as possible.
By
the time we are leaving
we also
here,
have to swim.
We still have up to tomorrow, you know.
We still have up to tomorrow.
And with that, we're done with this space. Now let's go to this side, because I'm sure most of you are waiting to see how the cabin looks inside. And one thing I give with this space is the landscaping that they have done. They have really done a good job with the planters, because some of you might know, Ngong is quite a dry area. It is the rainy season, that's why you might think it's normally green, but that's not how it looks all the time. Then I like how they have all these small fire spaces everywhere, because these are space that you can utilize for chilling at night or in the morning. So if it's too cold, you can just have a fire over there and enjoy the space quite,
and one thing when you mentioned about the other place being dry is that now the giraffes come uphill. So now they are close to you. You can see them just walking around and you can interact with them as well.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful place here when it's dry.
When it's rainy, the giraffes go all the way to Suswa Plains because they have enough food over there. But when it dries up, they come over here.
They come to the hills.
They come to the hills. And this door opens to your living space, and you have a sitting space over there that you're chilling in the morning, having some discussion. Then this is the couch that has very beautiful views of Kimuka and the plains.
When I woke up, I was just sitting
Willis actually slept here. This is where Willis slept. So and he had a very good time over here, and he woke up.
Just woke up to those views.
He actually slept with the curtains open.
With the curtains open, because like I knew when I wake up in the morning.
This is the view that you see. My goodness, that's amazing.
It was intentional.
Don't you also like the table they have?
Oh yes, it's basically a drum.
It's a drum. It's actually a drum.
You can make music in here.
Sure. So There you go.
It's not heated well, so it has to be heated the surface for it to sound, to be pitched.
And the space inside it's interesting. It's quite cool during the day, but at night it was warm. So I think it maybe have something to do with the materials they have used. And you will actually enjoy this space. Over here they have an outdoor speaker that you can use. I'm hoping we are going to use that at the bonfire. And they even, for those of you who would like to make contents, they even give you a tripod. Make it easy for you, so you can come here alone and still make good content. Then you have a TV here in case you're about that life. And guess what is playing on the show? Of course, our Marjorie's tour. If you haven't watched this tour, go and watch it. It was a lovely space.
You need to see this space.
You need to see it. Then you have your table console, and the space really smells nice with all these,
the diffusers.
The diffusers. And you have your fire extinguisher and the kitchen space on this side. So in case you don't need a chef and you want to do the cooking for yourself, you can use this space. It has everything from a fridge to burners to a sink, everything that you need in a kitchen. Coming over to this side, I like these stones, that the white stones. And can you remember the story about these stones?
Yes, apparently these stones, they come all the way from Isiolo. Is it Isiolo?
Yeah, Samburu.
Yes, Samburu.
For those of you who have done that trip to Samburu and camped at Ewasonyero, these stones were collected on.
There.
This is amazing.
It's actually magical to think that someone will be at that place and be like, I need to carry these stones.
I need to carry these stones from my house. So beautiful. And they really made sort of spiced up that space.
Yes.
Then over this side, they have one of the bed spaces. So you can close it off if you want to, or you can with the curtain, or open it up, and you can actually see how this space was just meant for the family. And then they were, of course, with their friends coming and seeing the space, they're like, you guys can be enjoying this or what yourself. So it was made in a very easy way. It's just a bed sitter and a living space over there. But then, of course, guys, and I would love to, I know I'm coming back to this space.
Yeah, definitely.
It's close. Me too. It's about 1 hour from Nairobi town. And it's it's not expensive.
Yeah, it's so expensive. It's very manageable to your pocket. So definitely I'll be coming back here.
This is what
but now with the people that we're saying,
come with your people. Come with the right people. We are the wrong people. So you have your bed, very comfortable bed. This is where Munene slept. And you have a very nice bed wall treatment behind there. Looks amazing with the headboard and even that shelving, the painting as well. A window overlooking the hillside. I also like the bedside tables, and especially that they are floating and holding on to the as part of the treatment of the wall. And on this other side, you have a really nicely curated,
it's a working desk.
A working desk.
Closet as
well. And Munene ironed. I saw Munene ironing the morning over here.
That could be an ironing board as well.
There's only one person who can iron on a holiday. And that is Munene,
At this point, you have to call him Iron Man.
That's a good one. Then welcome to your washroom area. And we just mentioned something earlier on about this place being kids friendly. And you see why. They have a water closet for kids as well. And on this other side, you have your vanity, which is a tree trunk repurposed nicely. And even the sink looks amazing. Then you have your glass shower enclosed area. And moving on to this other side, they have an enclosed bed space. So you have this beautiful mirror spicing up the walls. And you have your vanity area, then your washroom area with a shower and water closet, and your beautiful bed with the wall treatment. This really stood out for me. I was so amazed by this because they look like tusks. But they actually hold the lightings and the wire fixtures, the electrical fixtures that light up. This looks really beautiful.
It is. It is
nice, especially at night. That is I was like, man, I came with the wrong group.
I saw you taking videos here before you sleep. So
I was telling to my person, I was telling her, surely.
We need to be here.
Then you have this door that opens to the barbecue area and the swimming pool.
Yeah.
So you don't have to actually come inside. You don't have to go through the main door if you want to come to this space. And you have a beautiful bench over here where you can sit and relax. Yeah. And this side you have, I don't know what this tree is called in English.
Yeah.
Someone can tell us, but where I come from, we call it Modadoko. Masanduk. Musanduk. So someone tell us in the comments what it is called. Wow, this is a beautiful space for those of you who want to, most of the times we tour houses. But in case you have just bought a house and you're really stressed out with that mortgage, you can come over here and
just
unwind. Yeah.
I mean, the city quite has a lot of hassle,
Exactly.
Sometimes it's nice to unplug.
Exactly. And actually, you don't just have to be stressed to come here.
Yeah.
It should be part of your routine. Once in a while, you go somewhere, unplug, have a good time, enjoy yourself.
Actually, if you do that, there'll be more productivity in you when you go back to work.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it makes sense for you to be doing this oftenly. Maybe once a month, or even once in 2 months.
Yeah. That's a very good thing, and I'm happy that we got the opportunity to see this space and tour it, and even show our viewers what you can do with spaces. Yeah. Because there's a lot you can do with these spaces. I know some of you have very unique lands. Lands that sit on hillsides, lands that sit on look out to the ocean, and
or even rivers
or rivers. So this is just to show you that there are many ways you can build. Like not just the normal houses that you have in Nairobi or in your shags. You can come up with something different, something amazing, something that will interest you and even interest other people. Because I'm very sure if these guys had just put a normal house, their friends wouldn't have said, let's come and stay there. So no one would have even said anything. Everybody, okay. We saw the house.
It's a nice one.
It's a nice one. But in this case, they're like, we want to go there. So thank you guys for watching this episode. In case you'll be interested to visit, you can talk to Ray. He's going to tell you how you can come down to Osa Tower. And it would be nice if you book through us so that you get that commission. Those commissions help us to keep going and to make more content for you. Any last words with this? Or what would you say about this place?
Magnificent.
Yes. You have actually been going crazy about this small living.
You
even said that you would actually have this as your house.
I would definitely live in this comfortably. Given the chance. But I'm quite of a tiny house person. So I might like the big house, but mostly home is where tiny homes are.
There's just the way they feel homely. Like the cottages really are warm. And the big houses sometimes look like hotels. It's funny we are saying that because this should be the hotel one, but it doesn't feel like the hotel. It feels like a home. It just speaks to the beauty of the space. And with that, we come to the end of this beautiful show. We have more things to enjoy. So let's figure out which games we are going to play, and probably before that go for lunch, because it's lunchtime. And the chef has made really amazing meals for us. So with that, have a good time and see you on the next episode. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the biggest miss.
Fuda. Imefly.
Talented miss. That's a very talented miss. Hey. Why?
Akwanza kuingiza. Want to hit the
goal is usi-aim, ukiweka ball kilenga hiyo shimo, unahata.
Sawa.
Umetumia advice ukaingiza gani?
Out. Out Neja.